Sooner or later it will all be gone. Why don't they stay young?
Hey guys, Joe Anthony here. I don't know if you guys can see me okay, if there's enough light. My office is in Panera today. The background is a little bit different. So I think it is great to be able to be here. I'm happy. And we are like the words of that song, Forever Young. So living younger, longer, forever young. And how do we do that? So we'll talk about how you can learn more and how you too can access your youth, no matter what age you are, and improve, enhance, optimize the performance. And that's really what we're going to be talking about today. Sorry about that, guys. Can't really predict why the Wi-Fi here is sporadic, but apparently it could be sporadic at times. So we'll make this presentation quick. And so if you have any comments, you can go to YouTube and type in the chat. Probably the easiest way. If you have any questions, just go to YouTube. Let me put up the YouTube. Let's see. Anyhow, so for now, guys, we're going to be talking about how to create better habits. So how to create habits that can enhance our performance, because it's really all about programming, and the programming is really what affects our habits. So most of everybody's habits depends on, what they've been around from the time they were in the womb till about 7 years old. All of us have been affected by the people around us, the information around us. It's been programmed into us. And, as we continue to separate our conscious time from our subconscious time, what we're finding is that 90 to 95% of the time we are programming, we are acting on programs that our subconscious has stored, just like different applications that you have on your mobile device. You know how when you have applications running in the background, okay, you can have your Facebook running in the background, even though you're not on it, it could still show that you are on Facebook, even though you might physically be doing something else, but you have so many different applications. Well, unfortunately, the human brain is acting on different applications, different programs, and our conscious mind, it's only about 5% of our existence on a daily basis, is only thinking when it's doing something that you are aware of, that you're conscious of. Like you might be multitasking. When you're multitasking, what is it that's keeping you doing all the other things that you're doing? It's your subconscious. Did you ever drive from point A to point B? You don't remember how you got there. All you know is that you ended up there because your subconscious took you there. Even though you might have been talking on the phone, you may have been texting, you should drive and text at the same time, but I guess most people are guilty of that to some varying degrees. Listening to music, doing other things, tasks, while your subconscious is really driving your machine, which is your body. And that's one of the things that we want to learn how to do better. Okay, so that is the key to doing things consciously. And that's probably one of the things that we will start to do as you learn and progress. One of the things that this broadcast is also focusing on is how to change your vibrations or your frequencies so that you can have some activity on a daily basis that is positive. So you can have some positive activity, you can have some performance enhancing, like better cognitive ability, being able to remember things, being able to have more stamina, more energy. Just having more energy alone is pretty awesome. And then getting to look younger, getting to feel younger, getting to act like you did when you were, in your teens, 20s, early 30s, and you might be, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, or even older. So that's one of the cool things about what we are studying and with the new technology, that it enhances our everyday performance. So right now, I'm not reading off a script. Okay, I've learned to focus and have a path of where my outcome is. So my outcome is basically learning how to engage with what most people are struggling with. What are most people having a challenge with? Depends on how many cups of these you drink, right? Like I used to drink probably 5, 6 cups of coffee a day just to make it through a 10-hour day. And now I can barely get through half a cup because I'm wearing this. This is an X39 stem cell patch, which activates all of the areas of my body to produce an enhanced performance. So to produce a level of performance that's optimized, that's enhanced, it's better than drinking 6, 7 cups of these. So instead of drinking 6 or 7 cups of these on a regular basis, I don't have to do that anymore. All I have to do is just wear a patch for 12 hours. And then the next day, I wear another patch, a new patch. Every day for 30 days, I put on a new patch. Imagine wearing a new patch. It's just like brushing your teeth. It's best practices. It's just good habits. You see people wearing all these things, right? How many hours a day do you think some of these people who have to work a job that requires you to wear this for 8 to 10 hours a day, right? I don't wear this for 10 hours a day. I don't even wear it for 2 hours a day. I don't even wear it for 1 hour a day, okay? Because usually I'm not in Panera Bread. But if I go someplace like a Panera Bread, I wear it for like 30 seconds from the time I get from the door to my table, and then I take it off. I am not breathing CO2. I'm not breathing my own air. I'm breathing the oxygen that's in the room. So how can you do that for 8 hours a day? It's not healthy. It's just not healthy, guys. Okay. Again, you want to enhance your performance. How can you enhance your performance if you're not breathing in high quality air, high quality oxygen? Think about that, right? You want to live younger, longer. You want to enhance your performance. You want to increase your stamina. You want to sleep better. You want to have younger looking skin. You want to have muscles. You want to improve the amount of energy that you have, increase the amount of energy, increase your mood. Just changing your mood. Imagine increasing your mood on a daily basis from angry or unhappy to happy every day. That is pretty awesome, guys. So with today's broadcast, what we're going to talk about is why you want to develop better habits, because habits are everything. Your programming is habit. Okay, you are addicted to the programs that are in your subconscious. Yes, you are addicted to the programs in your subconscious. How can you break that addiction? Well, there's good habits and bad habits. Most people have bad habits. Most people have bad habits. And so the challenge is getting to replace the bad habits, the bad programs with good habits, good programs. I'm going to give you a link that you can go to get some free resources if you would like after the conclusion of this broadcast, that you can start to change your program. Okay, it's going to take effort. It's going to take some work, but there are ways to rewrite the negative programs and replace them with positive programs. Just like somebody who is not happy on a daily basis that wants to be happy, I mean, aside from sitting there and through repetition saying, that I am happy, I am happy, I am happy with an emotional emotion, something strong that can help to anchor that being happy. Because just saying the words, I'm happy, but not having a strong emotion of happiness, like going someplace, listening to music that makes you happy, or visiting a place that makes you happy, or doing something that makes you happy while you're saying, I'm happy, I'm happy, I'm happy. That can anchor that and help to program, rewrite the negative habitual addiction to being unhappy and having negative thoughts that make you feel unhappy. And so the habits that we've created over the years can be replaced. So bad habits can be replaced with good habits. I'm not saying that people don't have good habits. It's just some of the good habits are few and far between. The bad habits overwhelm the good habits. Okay, and the limiting beliefs, because bad habits are also things like limiting beliefs, things like, oh, money doesn't grow on trees, or I can't do this and I can't do that, or I could never do this, or I could never do that. Having limiting belief that you could never get in front of an audience of people and give a presentation because you have this false anxiety, fear of changing, of doing something that you thought you could never do, or being afraid of, walking away from a relationship that's harming you, that is not empowering you. Imagine being in a relationship for years and years and years that has disempowered you, that has made you worthless and useless mentally and emotionally and spiritually, I guess. But then recognizing that you now are at a point in your life where, in order for you to continue without being on any kind of medication and without feeling, where the only solution is just to take your life, or just to become, just to make your pain of being in that relationship easier to manage by drinking alcohol on a daily basis. Other than, looking for those ways to mask and put a Band-Aid over the pain, you want to actually learn how to control your life and your outcome, and replace the negative habits, the bad habits, the bad thinking, the limiting beliefs with positive thinking, positive beliefs, empowering thinking, so that now you can take your life where it is now and enhance it, optimize it, take it to a level where now you're growing, and you have to make different changes in your beliefs, put on new habits, reprogram your subconscious, the limiting beliefs that your subconscious has now with positive beliefs, with beliefs that make you feel that you can accomplish the goals that you have set for yourself, that you can be in a better relationship, or you can be happier being out of a relationship necessarily, or out of a job that maybe holds you back, or maybe surrounding yourself with people that are not empowering you, because a lot of times it's that saying, birds of a feather flock together. So you might be surrounding yourself with people that have a negative limiting belief, and you want to surround yourself with people that want to help you grow, that encourage you, that want to, help with your growth. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put up the website. It's called brucelipton.com. So here's the website. Just go to brucelipton.com. And there's some great resources here, guys. So go to this website, brucelipton.com, brucelipton.com. Click on resources, and then you can download some free resources that will help you, show you how you can. There's basically 3 ways that you can replace your negative programs, your limiting programs, limiting beliefs in your subconscious. And that's where you need to replace them. It's not just enough to consciously know that you need to replace, but you actually have to rewire your thoughts, rewire the thoughts that are in your subconscious and replace them so that the new thoughts become dominant programs in your brain, in your subconscious, and the old ones will not play anymore. That's pretty cool how it works once you figure out how to do it. So I want you to go to brucelipton.com and then go to, if you want to sample a couple of the patches that I am recommending that people sample, is the X39, which is the one that I'm wearing here, and then another one is Nirvana for mood enhancement. It will basically take your levels of dopamine and it will elevate your dopamine levels to the point where you will feel very happy on a regular basis, on a daily basis. Like you'll feel really, really good. Okay, it's not like CBD oil. It's not a downer. It's not really a stimulant. It's just a well-being, a state of well-being. Like it just puts your whole mood into a state of well-being. It's pretty awesome, guys. So that's what I would recommend. I would highly recommend that you go to brucelipton.com, check out the resources there in terms of how to start rewriting your negative habits in your subconscious with positive habits and more empowering habits. And then go to performanceenhancingpatches.com, and you can request one free patch, which I can send to you. If you put your information in there, I will send you out one free patch. And that is our Forever Young broadcast for today. I'm going to go out with my favorite song, Dirty Loops. If you go to Dirty Loops on YouTube, listen to the whole song. It's a pretty awesome song, but I liked it just as an intro and outro song. So here we go, guys. And hope you have an awesome rest of your Friday going into the weekend.
I wanna be forever young. Do you really wanna live forever? Forever young. Some are like water, some are like the heat. Some are a melody and some are the beat. Sooner or later they will all be gone. Why don't they stay young?